I come to the lake. This is another shady spot by the small lake. And then at this time, usually it's all completely shady between up till I think maybe 2 or 3 o'clock. So I like to sitting right here. I mean, it's not as private as my usual spot, which is right there, those trees there. But because of the shade, I have to just make do with it. How should I say it? This is I love this tree. It's got these really nice. It's amazing how this tree grow like this. Hey, see, it's good. I lean at the center trunk, and then there's this. It's like made for a natural seat, and then it's kind of shady, yes. And today is actually only about a high of 78, but it's very, very breezy, like very wind, kind of windy. So it breaks off the heat. It's not that hot. It's actually see very windy. My camera is kind of shaky. I have to keep an eye on it so it doesn't. So I'm gonna put my backpack and support it. It's there. Now it's secure. Yesterday I was very busy because yesterday I felt like, okay, after 1 week away from hiking, walking, whatever in nature, so I went to the other part, the bigger part, and I did as much. Actually, I thought it would be hotter today, but actually yesterday is hotter. It's just a little bit breeze, not so it was actually quite hot. So I went on a nice walk, hike, whatever you call it, because I felt like my legs are like my pet dogs. I felt like my legs been locked up for a week, and then finally yesterday they were unleashed, and it's warm and I can walk with shorts and then hike and whatever. Oh my God, I did so much filming, and I forgot to bring my water. So I was like, wait, today I feel a lot better from the cold. Still a little bit hint of it left. Yesterday was quite, still very iffy. So I did too much filming, walking, running around. So I was too tired at the end. There's no time for the chit chat. So today I said, okay, today I'm gonna take it easy. All I do is just come to the park, do a small walk around, and then just take it easy and let the body just heal. I think by tomorrow and Saturday, Sunday, by the weekend I should be all good. And then it's like, today is like very breezy right now. It's actually not hot at all. It's actually almost a little bit kind of cool in the shade. Yeah, so also yesterday, after dinner, I spent a lot of time reorganizing and cleaning up more of my small garden at home. And I actually asked my son to help to move around quite a few of big pot. And then now my garden, oh, it was glorious, gorgeous. It is ready for summer. Because I have 2 bougainvillea, and then one of them died, and then the other one is like thriving like crazy. So beautiful, the flower, and it's the kind that's my favorite kind of color. The one that died is the bright red. I don't like it as much, so if that is okay. Maybe I actually keep the pot and keep the cut off everything, just the little trunk is tall left. Hopefully it can survive. It will come out again. So I drain it all down. Hopefully it will come back. But the good one is like, oh, it's so gorgeous. So I move it to a better spot where it's sheltered from the wind by the fence, but it still come out. I'm gonna put some string and let it go all the way up toward my roof, to the ceiling, to the rooftop eventually, or maybe around the tree next to that one is so gorgeous. Oh. So I'm happy that I do that. I did that after dinner, so I felt accomplished. My garden is ready for the summer. I think maybe one of the days I probably just, on the weekend when I go karaoke, then I'll just do my thing in the garden. I usually do my sun tanning sometimes and do my yoga in the garden in the winter when I really need a sun tan back in the days. But now the summer's come and it's finally my garden is ready again. So I probably would do one of my chatting in my garden one of these days on the weekends when I don't come to nature. It's gorgeous. My little garden is my little sanctuary at home. Yeah. It's been like so many years, so I felt like I need some kind of outdoors, especially in the days when I only do on a karaoke on a daily basis. I need that little garden for my outdoor space. So I remember like most of the mornings, half of the day, I usually just spend my time in my little garden doing either yoga or sitting and watching my flowers, whatever, my outdoor space. Yeah. So I'm happy to bring it back again to all nice again. Oh, it's so nice to see the shade of this. Oh, it's so, it's just like, I feel like I'm so blessed again. Like, look at this nice breezy lake under the tree. I think it's okay, and even when the mountains become golden, it's okay. I still have this little water to sit next to and enjoy the summer breeze. So listen to the birds, that's nice. And then occasionally I like this spot because I can still stand up and then just hang around the trees. Like when I was growing up back in my island, this is how I hang out every day, just on the trees. We used to hang out on the mango trees, lychee trees, and pomegranate trees. We can just eat the fruits right off the trees. That's how my childhood is. That's how I grew up. So that's why I had this thing about any time when I see a tree, I just feel like go up and sit on it and just enjoy it. So I have already booked my flight to Los Angeles for my cruise. Actually, it's like to fly to LA is not cheap. Like if you have to go on your own timing, right? So I have to because of the cruise. So it's like the flight to the cruise, it costs as much as the cruise itself. It's like, but anyway, it's all good. Sometimes I just have to let go of thinking about spending money. Just just think about it as it's a time for myself to have fun with my girlfriend. So I cannot just try to keep thinking about saving money. So I have to let that go. Just do it the way that's most comfortable to me. I already canceled my Southeast Asia trip, right? So I deserve to at least have this little cruise ship trip for myself to enjoy. So it's all set up. I'll fly out on a Sunday night. I'll arrive at LA at about 8 o'clock and then Uber myself to Cece's place and then spend the night with her at her apartment. And then her roommate somehow agreed to drop us off at the cruise ship in Long Beach. And then also when he finished, he will pick us up of the cruise ship when we come back, and then on the way back he can just drop me off at the airport on the way, between they get home. So that works out. That way I don't have to deal with pick up and drop off from the cruise ship. That actually is not cheap either. So yeah, and then plus then me and Sissy, we can go on the ship together, so it's actually easier that way. So I've decided just, it's okay to pay more money, just enjoy the trip hassle free. See, I still have a little bit of leftover cough. That cough is very stubborn. Very important to drink lots of water, because that's the number one thing to actually help when you have coughing. Coughing is one of the hardest cold to recover from. One way to do it is just keep drinking lots of fluid. So that you get the stuff out of your lung, and that would help stop the coughing. Coughing is all because of the stuff, the fluid in your lung that try to come out. But if your body is not hydrated, then the stuff in the lung, it's even harder for it to come out. So keep yourself drinking lots. It helps to help the fluid out of the lung. And then also I've been doing the hot sauna every day, and that also I drink 1.5 liters kind of water. That really helps. But I'm actually glad that it happened. That will hopefully before the trip, before my cruise ship, I can get it over with. No more before the cruise ship, I won't get sick again. Hopefully, doubt it. Just sitting there. It's just so relaxing. I love this seat because I can lean against this and the lake is in front of me. It's just so nice. I think for the summer, I most likely will just sit here instead of over there because I like the way I can sit here. I can sit and then lean against. Get a view. It's definitely nice to see the water. Oh, and it's interesting. And maybe I think it's wishful thinking. Anytime when you look at a forecast in California, Bay Area especially, it's all about wishful thinking. They actually have it in the forecast next week, midweek, about Tuesday or through midweek next week. There are 3 days that's forecast with rain. I think it's a wishful thinking. I doubt that the rain will actually come or not, but hopefully it will. Finger crossed. It's gonna drop down to the daytime high will be mid 60s. That would be right. It's like a normal spring time. So wow, yeah, when it actually happened, those 3 days, if it rains, I definitely will come out. I want to walk in the rain. Definitely, yes. Oh. So let's see if it's wishful thinking. Hopefully it will happen. Oh, please. Oh, and I think here it's gonna get more shady because the leaves just come out now, or tender green. Soon you'll be getting, in about a week or so, it'll be all kind of thick leaves. Here you'll be like so shady. Definitely a spot. During the week, definitely a spot for me to sit and do my chatting here. Just nice to see those Canadian geese just gently flow through the water. It just relax me just seeing that. And seeing the trees flowing in the leaves flowing in the wind. That stuff just, and the birds, just how to just relax your whole body. Oh, it feels so good. This is see the leaves. See the leaves gonna be all thickening up. And that's my spot. Also, I could just sit a chair. I prefer to sit on my tree. I prefer sitting on the tree than the chair. This tree is grow the way it grow. It's just out for you sitting. And I love, look at all these tender. They just come out. Look at how fresh and how green they are. This is so good for the eye. like the tender. Look how tender they are. Oh, I just love this time of the year. Everything is so tender green. Look at these leaves, so beautiful. Love my leg. They're all good. They are ready for summer. These legs gonna get all chocolate black for the summer.